Hey guys, it's Ed with Ed and G Farm, and we're no longer at the farm, of course, and we are here in Ocala, Florida at our new house, and this is my new garage. It's a far cry from the garage that we had at the farm, and of course, as you see, we got some projects going on back there. Got our kayaks in here, and if you remember, at our 6-acre farm, we would have had like a 32-foot RV parked here, and a tractor behind it, and boats, umbrella boat, kayaks, and all kinds of stuff. And then we had our car and truck in there and storage and everything. This is, they call this a 3-car garage here in Ocala, but you can see that it's very compact. Anyway, so we are going to continue this channel and show you kind of the transformation coming to from a 6-acre farm in Kentucky to this suburb subdivision here in Ocala, Florida. Ocala's nice. It's one of the fastest growing towns in the country. Seems like people are moving here from all parts of the country and even some parts of the world. So we're gonna have a lot of things going on here. We're gonna show you some things we're gonna be having done to the house as we continue to make this house our own. As soon as we moved in, we had the lights on the garage and the gutters put on, and we had the lanai screened in, and we had the fence put up, and all those things did not come with the house. We had to do those ourselves. But we have the front door that came with the house, of course, but we're gonna be replacing it. It's a solid door now. We're gonna be replacing it with 3/4 glass. So the door is gonna have iced glass in there, and we're gonna put a couple palm trees and have some landscaping done. And then I guess that's only the beginning, really, to making this house our own. So, all right, we're gonna show you some of those things right here. It's the evening time here, but you can see those front doors, they're solid, and it gives the house sort of like a dark appearance in there when we're sitting in there. There's not too many windows in this house. And when you got the front door that has no windows in it, it makes it even darker. So we wanna exchange those doors out for ones that's got 3/4 glass. So it's gonna come all the way down to about, seems like about 16 inches below that bottom of that handle, or something like that. But that's gonna make a change in there in the future, but not now. We're gonna have this floor, we're gonna have it tiled with some sort of a rock that will complement the facade there. But right here in the front yard, right centered with that window, we're gonna have the one palm tree, and we're gonna have all this mulch replaced with rock that'll be complementary to that rock. And then that mulch is gonna be changed out. And on the other side of the house, the driveway, we're gonna have this mulch. Well, it used to be mulch, I've already taken it out. But there's going to be some border put up, and going to be the rock put there all the way over to where the air conditioner is. Going to be rock put there. I've already taken that mulch up as well. And the other palm tree is going to be put right in here, probably right in front of that bush, kind of 45-degree angle straight out from the corner of the house. As you might recall, we put those lights in here when we first moved in. We installed the gutters, and we installed the fence back here. And see, the funny thing about these houses here in this subdivision is when they build them, they do not have gutters. They do not have outside garage lights, as you can see. They're wired for them, but they don't have them. But what they do come with here in this subdivision, SummerCrest, they do come with irrigation systems. So when you buy a house here, you got your sprinkler system. What else is it? You've got, well, one thing, that house comes with a different kind of door. It at least has some windows for the door, so there's some lighting there. We would have been happy with that, but we didn't get that. So, and anyway, inside these houses, they don't come with ceiling fans either, so we had to do that. Oh, so the blinds you see there, they do come with those blinds. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting how the builder makes a decision as to what he's going to include with the house and what he's not. Oh, I remembered what I was going to say. It comes with the landscaping. So that house over there that's getting getting ready to be moved into. They haven't put the landscaping up yet, but they will soon. See, they've already got the cutout for the landscaping, but it hasn't been installed yet. When you move into these houses, you get an irrigation system and landscaping. You do not get outside garage lights. You do not get fences. You do not get gutters. You do not get ceiling fans on the inside. So you guys might recall, that's my soldier from the farmhouse. We've had him for a while. That's a bench that my father-in-law made years ago. It started cracking, and so what I did is I simply glued it back together as best I could, sanded it, and I put some more stain on it, and I've got the clamps on there. So I'm going to take those off tomorrow. And there's also some supports underneath that bench that's screwed to the underside of it, so it supports it anyway. It was not going to come completely apart, but I wanted to glue it some because that gap was a lot wider than where it's at right now. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you an update. This is just a glance at the subdivision we live in now. And on future videos, we will talk about some things like what's it like living in an HOA. There's all sorts of things we could talk about. Because if you are considering moving from your farm, your small place in any other state, especially, and you want to come to Florida, I would invite you to subscribe to this channel because we will talk about that. We haven't done a whole lot of videos on this channel for a while because we've been busy doing our travel channel at Ed and G Travels. We've been busy getting settled here in Florida, quite honest. And I'm not always thinking about taking time to video things. But we'll talk about a lot of things. So if you're thinking about moving to Florida, it'd be good for you to get some information. There's lots of things about homeowners associations that we're going to be talking about. We recently turned over the homeowners association from the builder to the residents. So the residents of this community are now in charge of the homeowners association, and we will talk about those things, how that's going. I will say that it's been interesting. I was running for a position on the HOA board, and I decided to withdraw my name for consideration. I have a sneaking suspicion that I might actually have been elected. We'll never know whether that was going to be the case or not because I withdrew my name. And I have to tell you, I'm glad I did because there's so many headaches. But we have a great board in place that were elected, and I supported every one of them. I would have been happy to work with any one of them and all of them together. So I guess that's about it for now. But again, I'd like to invite you to like and subscribe to the channel because we will be covering some things in the future. We'll be getting busy on this page again, on this channel rather. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.